Okay. Hello. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just hanging out. You sound pretty cute. Just thought I'd say that.
I what?
You sound hot.
I can't even hear your phone's like cutting out or something.
Here, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What is there to talk about?
Oh, there's plenty of stuff. First of all, tell me about you. How old are you?
I'm 20.
20. Cool. Oh, just like me, actually. When do you turn 21?
In August.
August. Okay. So almost about a year. So yeah. So you're looking
Fucking
forward to that?
sucks.
You'll be able to like drink beer and stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm like all excited, like damn, I can't wait till like it gets like, tomorrow or something,
Are you pretty good looking?
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend now?
No.
Well, we should try to change that.
We should what?
Try to change that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I think we could be good for each other.
Really?
Have you ever dated a TV superstar before?
No.
Well, it's first time for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
So, could you see my email address at the bottom? Damn it.
No, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, the thing cut off, huh?
Oh. Am I on TV right now?
Nope.
Crap. Alright, here. Well, here, let me give you my phone number.
Oh,
Or,
hold
do you have a pen and pencil? You ready to this
on.
down?
Hold on, actually, let me get up real quick.
And, I'll
Cause
try
I was gonna ask you something, but like, the thing went and cut off and everything, so I was like, damn, I guess.
But you did see me on TV at first, right?
Yeah, not like a whole lot, but like, it just like cut off right when I turned it on. Or whatever.
Okay.
So like, just a little bit, but not all like staring for like an hour.
Right.
Okay, what is it?
624
Uh-huh.
9833.
9833?
Yeah. Do you want to give me your number?
I don't care, whatever.
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
Okay, 312
Yeah.
1363.
And what's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
Lorena.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, somewhat.
Cool. All right, I'll talk to you
And
later.
yours?
Oh, Ari.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna check out thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, what's up?
Yo, you just got canceled. I don't know why you're still talking, but you got canceled.
I know.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. All right, hey, we're back on! Yay! All right, technical difficulties, but we're back. Wow, that was a little scary. But we're back on, and we're all set to go. All right, I'm refreshed. Let's go to this, okay? We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. We've got Rush Limbaugh. Want to know if we can talk about him. And also want to talk about this whole Schwarzenegger thing, him admiring Hitler, which I thought was a little strange. I don't know if you know about this, but Hitler had some bad ideas, okay? Hitler slept with his shoes on. There's nothing to be admired about that. That's weird. So, I don't know if I feel comfortable electing a governor who likes the guy that sleeps with his shoes on. That's just me, though. Perhaps I'm a little goofy, a little insane. But, Schwarzenegger, come on. That's just not right. Okay? And also, you're a dirty crowd. I hope you die. And have a nice day. So, and we're going to take a couple phone calls. You see my telephone numbers there at the bottom. It's 629-0683 and 624-2792. We're on a whole bunch of channels. It's really cool. And I know we had some technical difficulties, but we're back on the air. So that's fantastic. Also, I want to talk about the White Sox breakdown, and I want to know if you think Jerry Emanuel will be back with the White Sox after the season. I don't think so. I think he's going to be fired because they had some big things expected for the White Sox, a lot of expectations. They have Bartolo Colon and also Loaiza, Bartolo Colon, who I feel should be the Cy Young. I don't think he's going to win, I think, though, they're going to give it to Pedro Martinez, but I think it should be Loaiza because Pedro hasn't had enough innings. So I think he shouldn't get it. Hello. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the show.
Hey,
What's up?
I just called like a minute ago.
Oh, right. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I wanted to know, what is your show exactly about? Now I'm watching, like, the first couple seconds I wasn't on, but now I'm watching. What is your show?
Well, generally, it's supposed to be about sports, but people can call and talk about whatever they want because I have a lot of knowledge on a variety of different issues and topics. But generally, it's supposed to be about sports.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what if I have a topic? I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm kind of seeking a boyfriend, so could you, like, maybe, I don't know, try to, like, tell some guys out there, like, or if they want to meet me or whatever, like, to call up or whatever.
Well, I'm going to call and meet you, so we can just settle it that way.
Well, you don't know my number, so.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I got it.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, 312-1363.
Yeah, just announce it on it.
Right, but don't worry, they're not. If anyone else calls you, I'll kick their ass. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, bye.
Bye. I'll call you after the show. Okay, so that's good. Now, okay, again, so there's a lot of stuff to talk about, and there's a whole bunch of news stuff. So whatever people want to talk about, if they want to talk about just their life problems, anything I can counsel them. If I can just give them something of me out to the audience, that's just my goal, to help brighten someone's day. And they should be brightened anytime they talk to me or see me. So that's the goal. Also, we have, like I said, we can talk about Emmitt Smith. And, this college football thing, a lot of people get mad because there isn't like a playoff system in place. Like college basketball has this 6-game March Madness thing, so whoever wins at the end is the champion. And college football doesn't have that. They just play the season, and at the end they vote, and whoever's the champion wins, right? And that's how they decide. It's like man-made. Like the writers it used to be the writers decide. Now it's a computer. So people don't like that. I think it's a great idea, and I'll tell you why. A couple of reasons. One, it always brings attention to college football, just like I'm doing now. It's being talked about on the air. Two, it makes every game equivalent to the other games. It makes the first game of the season the same as the championship game. Because if you lose one game in college football, you're not going to be the national champion. Unless something really, really weird happens. But generally, you have to be perfect. You have to go undefeated. Even if you go undefeated, you still might not be the champion. So that's why it's a good system, because it makes the games that much more intense. That's why I like college football, and I like their system. So I think anyone who says they need to go to some kind of playoff system or they knew something different than BCS should be shot, beaten up, hung, quartered. For those who don't know what quartering is, that's when you tie someone up to 4 horses and you tell the horses to leave, so they kind of rip out your whole body and your insides. That's what I think should happen to those people who want to go against the BCS. Now, that may sound a little harsh, but if you see how great of a system the BCS is, I think you'll seriously agree with me. And that's my opinions on that. Also, I want to know if you think Emmitt Smith should have stayed as a Cowboy, because that whole game's coming up, like I said, on Sunday. Emmitt Smith playing the Cowboys in Texas Stadium. And I want to know, you think, was he forced out because of Bill Parcells? And, was that a good thing? I personally think Emmitt's over the hill. He should have probably retired long ago. He's very old. I personally can run a football better than he can. So certainly he should retire. But he didn't. I guess he's into the money and everything. He's with the Cardinals. Cardinals suck. And, hey, that's just one of those things. One of those, like, it's called like a shit ass, I think. So that's what happened. Also, another thing I want to discuss is this whole, it's a little goofy. It's a little weird. But like I was saying before, Holyfield fighting James Toney. Why would I want to watch that fight? Again, not only ugly people, but who cares? Like, someone wins that fight. It's not a big deal. They're not fighting for a belt or anything. And Tony's supposed to be a light heavyweight. So that doesn't make any sense. And also, I don't know if you heard this, but with the Siegfried and Roy, that whole tiger biting off one of their heads. Yeah, that is kind of humorous to me. Just because that's happened so many times with the whole, trying to tempt the tiger thing. And they finally got what they deserved. So that was good. Very good. No, I'm just kidding, of course. That's not right.